We're going to take a more in-depth tour of this homemade forward and reverse SWR meter. I don't have labels. I'm missing a few bolts. I just didn't have any. Suggest if you do this, you get the proper bolts. This is a gun case, and inside is this cheap 100-watt SWR bridge from eBay, and I mean it was like $4. It's rated at 1 megahertz to like 50 megahertz, but it works just fine, it seems, on 2 meters and 70 centimeters. May have insertion loss. I have not measured. This would be better as coax, but I could not get coax to solder. We take the center and we go over to the closest to the transformer, and we take the outer shield off of one of these bolts and go to the outside. Same thing with this side. More or less you're just going to go through, and then the rest of the electronics are already built onto the board, and you take the same mentality. The pads with the holes in it will be your negatives, and then you take it up to, I've got a set of dual VU meters, not color coded or anything like that, but very, very simple and works quite well. Saves you quite a bit of money for getting the same, the same thing. You bought a 100-watt rated SWR meter from 1.8 to however high you want to go. You'd spend maybe $100 or so, but this seems to work just fine. Got forward and reflected there. I think I already said that. The idea of this is hopefully this transformer on that board will also adequately sense power for 630 meters so that I can have a live viewing of the tuning of my antenna. I have not tried that yet, but if it will go with good results all the way up to 70 centimeters, then hopefully it will work down there. The next step will be to add resistors on a switch to the back of these meters so that I can get different power levels. Because at VHF, about 5 watts is all you're going to get out of this meter before it's fully saturated. And then, of course, I want to add an LED or something like that because, well, I just like bright lights and meters. That's about it. I'd say if you see that same tandem match SWR bridge on eBay and you decide you want to purchase it, but you don't know if you should, I would recommend it so far. No results on insertion loss or anything like that as of yet. But if there's a problem, I'll let you know. This is KI5 UCO.